What's going on, everybody? My name is Bobby, and I'm just another reactor here on YouTube. And today I'm going to be reacting to Heilung, I think that's the way it's pronounced. And this is from a show called LIFA, or LIFA. Not sure how that's pronounced either. And I'm not sure how this song is pronounced, this song title. It's a song called Krigsgaldr. And this is, like I said, a live video, and maybe that's what LIFA or LIFA means. But anyway, before I get to this reaction, I just want to remind you all to please subscribe to my channel and please like this video. And if you care to support my channel, there's a PayPal link in the description, or you can leave a tip through the Brave browser, which is a cryptocurrency browser. You can even donate through the Cash App using my email address, which is also in the description below. And you can even tip at my other channel at odyssey.com, and I'll leave a link to that in the description below as well. But donations to my channel are not necessary, they're not required. You can watch my videos for free, but any support for my channel is greatly appreciated. Now, I was just randomly looking for some stuff to react to yesterday. I was going to record a reaction video. Yesterday was Thursday, today is Friday, but I just didn't have the time to record because of other things I needed to do. But I did look for some songs, and I came across this one. I saw another reactor reacting to it, and I looked up this song because the picture that the reactor had kind of looked interesting, and the thumbnail of this video was the same image, and it looked kind of interesting. I wasn't even sure if it was rock or metal or what. So I looked up the band, and what I found out is that they're an experimental folk music band, and they're members from Denmark, Norway, and Germany. And I read a few other things, but I'm not going to go through all that. As some of y'all may know from my previous reactions, I've talked about how I like some folk metal. One of my favorite band right now, that's been my favorite band for just a short time now, is Nightwish, and they have some folk elements in their music. And I've reacted to a band called LIFA, which is another really cool folk metal band. And I just like that sound. I don't know, it just sounds really cool to me. Now, according to what I read here about this band, they're from what I read, it doesn't seem like they're rock or metal, just experimental folk music. So I don't even know what I'm about to listen to, but it seems interesting. I do like the folk sound and style and all that, so not sure if I'm going to like this or not. So without further ado, this is my reaction to Heilung, Krigsgaldr. Hope I'm saying all that right. So far it sounds kind of tribal. That was the person in the thumbnail. Can't tell if that's a male or female. Looks like a woman. Yeah, it's a woman. Really cool costumes. just sounds like it would be really good background music for a movie. Some kind of tribal scene going on or something, and this song playing. That would be pretty cool. Real quick, this is pretty interesting. Sounds really cool. I like this a lot, actually. Not rock, not metal, but just really interesting. I like all the tribal sounds and the singer's voice. She's got a real soothing voice, which sounds really cool. These guys singing here, I don't know if, I'm pretty sure that's an effect going through the microphones, through the sound system to make their voices sound like that. To me, it sounds like the people, I guess, people that used to smoke and now they've had, like, I guess, surgery on their neck, and sometimes they hold some kind of device to be able to talk, and it makes their voice sound kind of almost digital, computerized or something like that. That's just what that reminded me of, but that sounded pretty cool too, actually. I mean, just what they were saying and how they were just kind of speaking it instead of singing it. But yeah, this is really interesting. There's a show I used to watch, I think it was on the History Channel, called Vikings, and I know these aren't meant to be like a Viking costumes or anything like that, but some of these guys in this group looked like they could be characters in that show. Just their look. Maybe their costumes aren't really Viking costumes, but just the way they looks like they could have been on that show. But anyway, really interesting, really cool. I'm going to watch the rest of it.
And bliss in my heart, bliss in my heart. Existence, conflict, compact, devastation, regeneration.
Yeah, that's definitely some kind of effect.
I see a great loop up the horizon. Promises a powerful sun to rise. No fire, no it will make me on fire. Some purification, purification. Look like dying embers. 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 Look like dying embers.
Well, that was Heilung with Krigsgaldr. I think that's probably the way it might be pronounced, I'm not sure. But that was really cool. That was just a really cool vibe for that whole show. I like the whole look of it, the sound of it. I like that kind of subtle percussive sound that it had throughout the song and the voices in it. Like I said, the soothing voice, and sometimes that guy singing with her, and their voices gelled together really good, and the two guys with the rough kind of digital sounding voices sounded really cool. That was just awesome. I wish I could have gone to that show. That seems like it would have been pretty interesting. I love rock and metal and stuff like that, and there are other styles of music I like. I even like a lot of country music, and like there's an artist called Enya that y'all might know about. Her really love her music too. It's just something different, something really nice to listen to. And this sounds like something I can really get into as well. Even some of the hard rock bands or heavy metal bands that I listen to that sometimes do experimental stuff like this. One person I can think of is Devin Townsend. He even has a whole album of experimental stuff. The album is called Ghost, and he just plays kind of just different styles of music on that just sound really cool. But yeah, that was awesome. Gonna have to react to some more of this group. Let me know in the comments what else of theirs you like that you would like to see me react to, and I'll get to it as soon as I can, because that was really cool, really interesting. The only small critique I would give about this, that if the band even cared that I would give them this little bit of advice, like they really need it. The whole look of the show that they had going on, that looked like they were tribal people and all that, and the costumes they were wearing, they had a little bit of technology on the stage that you can see that kind of broke that mood a little bit. Like there's some microphone stands, there was a laptop, one of the guys was even wearing glasses. I would probably try to cover up some of that stuff as best as I could, just to give the full effect of that tribal look and all that. The lighting needs to be there because that sets the mood of the scene and all that. But yeah, those microphone stands and the laptop were a little bit distracting. But that's my only critique. Musically, it was really awesome. The look of it was really great. I like the color of the lights and the smoke. It just perfect feel for that song. But anyway, that's going to do it for this reaction. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And I just want to remind y'all again to please subscribe to my channel. And please like this video. And if you care to support my channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. Or you can leave a tip through the Brave browser, which is a cryptocurrency browser. You can even donate through the Cash App using my email address, which is also in the description below. And you can even tip at my other channel at odyssey.com, and I'll leave a link to that in the description below as well. But donations to my channel are not necessary, they're not required. You can watch my videos for free, but any support for my channel is greatly appreciated. Thank you all once again for watching my reaction to Heilung, Krigsgaldr.